What's up, LEGO fans? Welcome to my channel, Pete's Bricks, the LEGO channel for the common LEGO fan. Today we are going to be getting into another LEGO Instagram reactions. I really like doing these reactions on my channel, and today we are going to be looking at some LEGO Star Wars builds by the Instagram user Brick.Sheepa. Now, Brick.Sheepa I've been following for some time. Make sure to go follow him on Instagram. He does really cool LEGO Star Wars MOCs, and today I wanted to highlight his LEGO Hutt MOCs. So that's characters like Jabba the Hutt, along with a whole bunch of other characters of his same species. Before we jump into the video, I do ask that you please like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. As far as I know, I am one of the only LEGO YouTubers who covers Instagram content. So if you'd like to see more content like this, smash that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get right into this video. So the first MOC we're going to look at is his Jabba the Hutt. And this is the first LEGO Hutt that he designed on his Instagram. Here you can see he used both tan and sand green, which is that greenish color that's like a lighter shade of green in LEGO. Some details that I noticed right away were the clever use of part of the antenna piece for the eyes. You see, he took a LEGO antenna piece and he pulled out the black antenna, so you just have the part at the bottom with the little slit, and he used that, I think, to a great effect for the eyes. I also noticed how he used a LEGO grill piece for the nose, which creates those two perfect little nostrils. I mean, this is some top tier LEGO building right here. This image that we're looking at right here also has Jabba the Hutt's throne, along with Bib Fortuna and Slave Leia, along with that thing that Jabba the Hutt like smokes or something. The second image offers another angle of Jabba the Hutt. I like the tan radar dish he used for Jabba's stomach right there in the front. I like the shaping. I like the angles. I think this looks really, really good. I also wanted to point out that these buildable Hutt figures are a perfect alternative if you don't have a Jabba the Hutt figure. I know those figures are pretty rare and thus pretty expensive, so if you want to save a bit of money and just want to build your own Hutt or Jabba the Hutt figure, I think this is a fantastic alternative. Before we get into the other images, I need to introduce my rating system to you guys. So we have the giant LEGO pretzel. If something gets the giant LEGO pretzel, that means that it left me hungry. We then have the giant LEGO crown, which means it's perfect. On my channel, Pete's Bricks, things are either bad, they're either good, there is no in between, and this Jabba the Hutt is getting a big golden crown from me. Next, we're going to move on, we're going to check out Ziro the Hutt. So, Ziro the Hutt is a very interesting character. He made his debut in the Star Wars The Clone Wars movie, and he made a few appearances in various Clone Wars episodes, such as the Season 1 finale when Cad Bane rescued him from a prison on Coruscant. Now, I did see that the user Bricksheepa made an older version of Ziro the Hutt, but it was a little inaccurate because he used dark blue instead of purple. However, this is the second version of Ziro the Hutt that he's posted on Instagram, and this looks spot on. Before we even talk about it, I'm giving it a golden crown. It is perfect. I like the yellow. I like the two shades of purple. I think that's very important to make Ziro the Hutt very accurate. Here's another image from the back, and you can really see the shaping. Personally, I think it looks fantastic, as I already mentioned a few times. Of course, it's going to look a little blocky as compared to a specially molded figure, but it's made out of LEGO pieces, so that's kind of what you're going to get. I think it has pretty good articulation. You can move the whole tail and the body in different segments around. I think the pieces and the curves he used on the body are very accurate. Again, he has the grill for the nose, the antenna part for the eyes, which is a common theme you'll see in all of these MOCs. Overall, I think Ziro the Hutt is another fantastic LEGO MOC. Next up, we have the twins from the Book of Boba Fett TV series. I did look these up thinking they had names, but I couldn't find any. So let me know in the comments if you do know their names. I'm just going to call them the twins. Right off the bat, I'm seeing some NPU, which is nice parts use. Check out that Ninjago hat, that Asian hat. used for the head of the twin on the left side. That is very, very good parts use, and it makes the head of that character more round, where the other one uses slopes to make the top of his head. Here's another angle of the build. In this video, we're mainly talking about the Hutts themselves, but I just gotta point out how great this looks. That thing that they're sitting on and all the servants carrying them, it just really makes a full scene. Next up, we have Bala the Hutt from the Freemaker Adventures. I gotta be honest, I have never seen the Freemaker Adventures. I know they made some Lego sets based off of the show. It was like some animated specials they had on Disney XD. I've never seen it, so I don't really know who this character is. I did spot the Ninjago hat on this character's head. Very good parts use, but I'm going to have to give this one the pretzel. As you know, not everything can get a gold crown in my videos. I googled the character just to figure out who this was, and in the show, his arms match his body. And these, of course, as you can see, are golden arms. So at first, I thought they were robotic, but they're not. I do know Lego does make kind of brownish arms, but they're a different color than this. They're kind of metallic-y. They came out in the Exoforce set, so maybe those could be an improvement. Still, it's not going to match the body color that he used completely. Here's another image of this character, and the only reason he's getting the pretzel is because of those arms. Overall, he's very similar to the other Hutts, but as you know, something has to get the pretzel, so a pretzel for Bala the Hutt. Finally, the last Hutt we're looking at today is Gracchus the Hutt, and this is a Hutt character that I do know. He appeared in the Star Wars comics. I think this is my favorite mock that Bricksheepa made. I think it's absolutely fantastic and 100% accurate to the source material. I read comic books, so Gracchus the Hutt is basically a Hutt, but he's absolutely shredded. You could see the chest muscles and those ingots. I'm not really sure, but the pieces that he used for the abs, it's just a great figure. Kind of funny, actually. He has those robotic legs that carry him around. He is very similar to Jabba the Hutt, but he's just basically muscular Jabba the Hutt. There's a picture of him just tossing around a stormtrooper. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite mock that Bricksheepa has made. So I think you've already guessed what rating I'm going to give this. This is a golden crown for Gracchus the Hutt. Before we wrap up this video, I wanted to point out two really cool dioramas that Bricksheepa made that include these Hutts. Here you can see Jabba the Hutt, this time in an olive green variant. Right in the center of this diorama, you have Ziro the Hutt as well. This is from the episode where, spoilers for the Clone Wars, Ziro the Hutt is on the run. The Hutts work perfectly with the minifigures in this diorama, and I especially like that Rancor head right on the wall behind Jabba. Right here is that original sand green Jabba. This time, he's in a full-on Jabba's palace scene. Of course, I just wanted to rate the Hutts today, but if I had to rate these dioramas, a gold crown for each of them. So there you have some awesome Hutt Mocs by Bricksheepa. Of course, if you want to see more angles of these and even more images, more great Lego Mocs, go follow him on Instagram. I'll put the link to his Instagram account in the bio below. Bricksheepa does offer instructions for his Jabba the Hutt model, which I am going to build and review for my channel. So definitely look forward to that video in the future. Let me know in the comments what other Lego Mocs by different Instagram users you would like to see reviewed and discussed on my channel, Pete's Bricks. Keep building, have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.